Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Ninya53 and today we are going to play some more Asagao Academy. So in my previous video, not too much happened, but PBG was a real lovely PBG. The theatre is right next to it. It's where John holds the drama club and all its rehearsals. I think the student council elections are held there, and Jirard has a special event at least once a semester. Last year it was a martial arts exhibition and Jirard did kendo against other practitioners in the school. He shook his head in awe. He's truly talented, really, of all of my friends are. I think I'm really lucky to have people like that around me. Jirard is so cute. He's just... Aww, Jirard. Yeah? I'm sorry, did you have a question? No, that's alright. Great. Over there you can see this Higanvana peeking out in the distance. There's a field separating us and people like to eat there. He was really going out of his way to help me out and be kind to me and didn't even seem to realize what a big deal that was. I giggled. Something told me I shouldn't point it out. Despite that, I was truly thankful. He took me to the places Mai did and more, describing everything and several past events in excruciating detail. It was a little much for a friendly tour, but having the names and locations of the buildings burned into my mind was a good thing. We ended the tour back in Poppy Hall after what seemed like hours of walking. Jirard was keen on finishing off the tour with the best place on campus. Ta-da! Here it is! Oh, the normal Verts Club room! He pushed the door open and pointed inside. It looked like a regular room, filled with desks and some kind of toys. It's not much, but it's home to some of my happiest memories. Oh, Jirard, just stop it. He shut the door again and dusted his hands. There's a little closet here people use to store things too. He reached to turn the handle but paused and then retracted his hand. Was that a shutter I saw? Just a little tip. Knock before you open the door to any closet on campus. Oh, what? Why? Cause people... Oh, what? I think people are humping in there. Oh, you know, ghosts, I guess. I don't think it's ghosts. Come on, Jirard. Get real. That was strange advice, delivered strangely. Jirard was uncomfortable. I wasn't sure what to make of it. He knocked and a few seconds later opened the door. Oh. Someone was in the closet. I was not expecting someone in that closet. Why was someone in the closet? Hey, Jirard waved to the person, then closed the door, turning back to me. Who? Sorry if he scared you. What? Anyways, that's it for the tour. How was it? He beamed. I hesitated, but seeing his eye twitch slightly, thought better than to bring it back up. It was awesome. Thank you so much. I learned a lot about the school and about you and your friends. It really made me feel included. No problem. Not at all. I like helping out. I wish I had someone to show me around when I first got here. You have no idea how long it took for me to find all these secret tunnels. Secret tunnels? Yeah! Oh man, I gotta show you. Jirard glanced at the clock hanging in the wall and winced. Wait, is wincing this? Oh no. Darn. I gotta get going, I have homework to do. But if you ever need more help, I'm here for you. He got out a notebook and scribbled down something. Then he ripped it out and gave it to me. Here, my phone number, dorm number, address, parents' phone number, email, spacebook, and blipper information. Don't hesitate to ask me anything! Wow, I'll see you later, Hana. It was really great spending time with you. Man, these guys. Just like that, he was gone. I put the paper in my bag, chuckling softly to myself, then paused. Ha ha ha. I had to check. We were in front of the supply closet the whole time and I felt the urge to open the door after Jirard closed it. Now I was going to see who was in there. The light was off this time. I slid my hand across the wall, looking for the switch and flipped it. There was no one in the closet. I froze, still as the paint and construction paper that lined the walls. He wasn't in here. And this was the only exit. Weird. I closed the door, blinked hard, and walked straight back to my dorm room. Forget about it. Just forget about it. Ignoring that last incident, Jirard truly went out of his way to show he was thinking about me. In fact, I got the impression he was this way for everyone. Maybe even everything. Aww. He was thorough, very thorough, and when he wanted to help you, he did everything in his power to do so. Maybe it hadn't meant much to him, but it meant a lot to me. I returned to the dorm and crawled into bed with a smile on my face, ready to take on the next day. This time, I knew I wouldn't get lost. Lol. Mai and I arrived at Poppy Hall the next morning and it immediately became clear. Something changed. Posters drenched in nausea-inducing neon colors were plastered on the lockers. Several students gathered to take a look. Oh my gosh. We walked over to one of the walls to get a better look. Is that Jirard? When Mai didn't respond, I turned to look at her. Wow. The expression on her face told me that her mind wandered somewhere that would have made a call girl blush. Mai, frisky. Mai, you're drooling. That seemed to jolt her out of her fantasy. She lifted a sleeve to wipe away the drivel on her chin. I am not. What are these posters for? Well, last year Jirard put on a fashion show. Looks like he's doing it again this year. I didn't know Jirard was into fashion. I think he's into himself. I shrugged. He's not. I waited for some type of clarification.
He's so cute.
One time in biology, I saw him take off his sweater and his shirt kind of got stuck to it and pulled up, and I swear he had like 20 abs. Yuck. I waited in vain.
Good morning.
Ooh, hello ladies. Oh no. I love how every time Jirard comes around, his music is always just like, takes you away. Mai and I whipped around. There stood Jirard in all his glittering, magnificent glory. Mai's face turned a blushing pink. I see you're admiring my totally sweet posters. Yeah. They're really something, Jirard. I like your ass. With sudden, soul-crushing realization of what she said, her expression twisted into a mixture of horror and disgust. Jirard was unfazed. Yeah, thanks, but Hana, it was actually you I wanted to speak to. Ah! Why would he want to talk to me? Oh, yeah, okay. What's up? Jirard looked expectantly at Mai. She didn't move. Realizing she was in trouble, I nudged her with my elbow as subtly as I could. Mai, would you get me a soda? I'm really thirsty. Without a word, Mai scuttled away. Yeah? Jirard turned back to me, a cool glint in his eye. He seemed used to the effect he had on women. I wanted to talk to you at the fashion show, actually. You're new here and all, so you probably don't know. But every year, I like to put on a little fashion show to showcase my modeling skills. Wait, what? You know, just to make sure people don't forget what I'm capable of. Okay, Jirard, just settle down. He reached into his pocket, pulled out a stack of glossy photos, and thrust them into my hands. I stared down at them in awe. I flipped through them, starting to notice a pattern. As you can tell, my beauty is something that simply cannot go to waste. I like to hold a fashion show here at Asagao Academy to ensure everyone gets their yearly dose of pro Jirard. I flipped to the last photo. Heat shot up my neck and into my ears. Surely this was some kind of joke. Why? What? I shoved the stack of photos back at him, wiping my sweaty palms against my skirt. What does this have to do with me? Oh, okay. That might have been a touch rude. I think touche rude. Jirard, as smooth as ever, simply smiled. I think you have potential, Hana. He suddenly leaned in close to me, so close in fact that I could smell his cologne, a musky sweet aroma of earthy scents, and pee! Potential for what? Exactly. Oh, Jirard shifted. His mouth so close to... Oh! His mouth so close to my ear I could feel its heat. Whoa! Is this PG? He reached into his shirt pocket and retrieved a small slip of paper. With quivering hands, I accepted it. My number's on the bottom. If you're ever interested, I could teach you a thing or two about modeling. I stared down at the card in my hand, feeling that if I looked away, it would disappear. By the time I gathered the courage to face him again, Jirard was gone. Feeling quite dizzy, I headed for class, the business card strangled to death in my white-knuckled hand. By the time I got through the milling students into the classroom, Mai was sitting at her desk, face down and completely still. I took my seat and twisted around to poke the dejected Mai-shaped heap. She didn't budge. Mai! Mai! I heard a muffled groan of despair. I'm such a social disaster. No, you're not. I tried to sound comforting, but I was never good at this sort of thing. Mai finally lifted her head from her desk. What's that? She motioned to the business card that was still in my hand. I set it in front of her. Mai appraised it for a long time with a blank face, as if I set a rare artifact in front of her that she didn't actually believe it was real. Then her eyebrows pulled together. He gave you his number? Well, yeah, sort of. I mean, not really. He said I should call him if I want him to teach me how to model like him. It was embarrassing to even say, and the words felt awkward in my mouth. The moment I said them out loud, I wish I could grab them back and swallow them. I expected Mai to give me a once-over before making an off-the-cuff comment about how I wasn't nearly pretty enough to be a model. But she didn't. He like totally wants to get with you. Ah! Her tone was so matter of fact. I gaped. Yeah. What? No, he doesn't. Why would you say that? Okay, Hana, I take it in our sex ed classes to know when a guy fully wants you, and Jirard, like, fully wants you. Business cards and all. Mortified, I snatched the business card back off her desk and shoved it into my jacket pocket. Turning away, my cheeks felt like they were on fire. By now, the classroom was filled with students. They chatted amongst themselves, but the white noise of their conversations wasn't loud enough to drown my out. Out of the corner of my eye, I could see John. Yes. I could see John and PBG seated in their desks at the back of the classroom. I'm talking serious grabby hands in the back of his dad's Camaro here. You're gonna make babies with Pro Jirard, Hana. Little glittering Jirard babies. No, I'm not. You're totally crazy. I don't know what you're talking about. Miss Shizuka, like some kind of angel, cleared her throat at the front of the class. I exhaled gratefully and sunk down into my seat. When class finally ended, Mai and I headed for the cafeteria. The incident forgotten in her hurried attempt to explain Miss Shizuka's last scan. Whatever. Seriously, he spent all this time trying to choose between her and some dead chick who only liked him because he looked like her ex-boyfriend. Oh, this is about Miss Shizuka. Whatever. I don't care. I don't care. We got our food and hesitated in the middle of the room looking at the normal boots table. Yes! Go forth and multiply! Neither of us wanted to go up and demand a seat, especially after wiggling our way in the day before. What if they changed their minds? But Satch, noticing us standing like lost lambs in the middle of the room, waved us over. Oh, Satch. Ooh! Hey girl, how was class? Oh, Satch, stop it. Oh, goodness. Oh, you know, normal. Normal boots club? Okay, no. Alright. Satch nodded and turned away, having been in the middle of talking to Josh. That was awkward. Despite how he treated me, I still didn't know how to talk to him or any of them. I looked across the table and locked eyes with PBG. Oh, wait, what are we meant to be like discussing like projects? Who stared at me like I was a baby German shepherd. How specific, but also how adorable. Cookies! What? You brought us cookies! You're the best, Jirard! Paul sprang out of his chair and practically tackled Jirard. Whoa, calm down, there's more than enough cookies to go around. Jirard started passing the cookies around the table, but paused. You're back again. He looked at Mai and me. Oh, what? What are you trying to say? I tried to ignore the disappointment on his face. Well, here. Wow. He handed us each a cookie, then headed back across the cafeteria. I stared at the small chocolate chips melting in the warm cookie. Did he not want us here? But he was so nice yesterday. I didn't even want to eat the cookie. Not if he was going to be as two-faced as that. Ugh. Hey, watch where you're walking next time. A sheepish Jirard. Oh no. Why does Jirard look so sad? A sheepish Jirard stood next to a short, skinny boy who was holding his tray above his head. I'm sorry, I'll be more careful. Oh, Jirard, no. Oh, you're from the normal bit. Wait. It's taking a toll on my throat. Wait, you're the guy who plays with the itty bitty kitties, aren't you? The boy sneered. How the hell did you manage to get with a group like that? They're my friends. Oh no, Jirard, no! Playing with those stupid dolls? You're an embarrassment! Oh, this guy just needs to... This is really sad. The kids' friends were hitting his shoulders, looking from Jirard to our table with panicked eyes. What? I think they're cute. I think they're fun. Whatever. The kid was led off by his friends. Jirard came back and sat down at the table. That was weird. Oh, he's hurting inside though, isn't he? Jirard sat down and began happily munching on his cookie, looking for all the world like he didn't even care about what just happened. But he does care. I know he does. I scanned the cafeteria for the boy who heckled him and found him sitting alone at a table, head in his hands. His friends left him behind. Take that, you little bastard. What was that about? Oh, that? I used to get that all the time. I collect itty bitty kitty figurines. You know that kid show with the 5 kittens who live in Kitten Town? They were originally supposed to have magic powers, but whatever. I collect the figurines. They're so cute. I've almost got them all. I'm only missing Princess Pumpernickel. She's the rarest. But why was that guy making fun of you? Doesn't it bother you? I was afraid of bringing up bad feelings. Yeah, why are you bringing that up? But Jirard shook his head. It looks kind of weird, right? A teenage boy collecting toys meant for little girls. But I like them, so I don't let it bother me. Sorry I didn't bring enough cookies for the first time, Hana. I forgot that you were joining us again, but I'm glad. Oh, that's why. He was feeling bad that he didn't have enough cookies for everyone. Oh, he's so considerate. He's so lovely. Oh, but I'm glad you're here. I bit my lip. See, Hana, he was being nice the whole time, and here you were jumping to conclusions. Hey, your cookie will get cold if you don't eat it. I unwrapped the cookie. Sense of chocolate and cinnamon hit me. I broke off a piece and popped it into my mouth. Jirard whispered something into Nick's ear, who started laughing so hard milk came out of his nose. Was he really okay with people making fun of him? I couldn't believe it. I didn't believe it. At my old school, people made fun of me every day. It was hell. There was no way he could just brush it off like that. Not when I tried so hard to do the same. Hana, you know, people cope with things differently. I feel you though. But as I finished the cookie and started on my ramen, and Jirard continued to laugh with the rest of the normal boots, I wondered whether it was as impossible as I always thought. Ooh. Hana, can you pass me some pepper? I got it! Here, Jirard! Thanks. What's your name again? It's Mai. Thanks, Mai. Well, Hana, ready to head back? Yeah? Did Mai look sad or did I imagine it? Oh, I thought she would have been like super stoked. We threw our trays on the racks and headed out of the cafeteria. As we waved to the normal boots and Jirard cheerfully waved back. Oh, cute! He would have been like... A sudden pang hit my stomach. Was it guilt? I think I'm going to leave it there because I feel that if I continue, it's just going to be like probably another 15 minutes or something like that before I kind of get to another good point to stop. So, as you have seen, we once again got to sit with the Normal Boots Club. We kind of see a bit more of Jirard's character, which is lovely. I mean, he's a nice guy. He seems like a really adorable friend. Anyway, so there you go. Thanks again for watching my video. If you liked the video, please feel free to give a little thumbs up if you want to. And if you haven't subscribed, you can subscribe. I am giving you full permission to do so. And if you have any feedback or you just want to say hi, you can do that in the comment section below. I would love to hear from you. So hope you guys are having a wonderful day and I will see you in my next video. Bye!